Hey my loves, welcome to my channel. I know I've been gone for a while, but we're back again. And hold on, take a second, take a moment, take a minute. Look at the material, girl. If you want to see how I get this, stay tuned. So in today's video, we will be doing a start to finish, a very detailed plucking, styling, and all of the above, literally. So this unit is from Wiggins Hair. I've worked with them countless of times. Absolutely love their units. The quality is always great. Lace impeccable. So this is how the unit came. Pre-plucked already. It is a 13x6 pre-plucked, pre-bleach. Everything is pretty much done for you. However, me being me, this Lagos hairline situation has me on chokehold, so I had to bring you the tea. I had to bring you the details on how I get it done. So I decided to put the wig on my head to just map out where I want to pluck out hairs. So my crown isn't as forward as the wig, if it makes sense. So as you can see, I'm plucking out a bit from the front, and that's how you want it to look like, depending on how your hairline is. So as you can see, the front is slightly pushed back, whereas the sides are slightly pushed forward. As you can see, that's how my hairline is. So I'm going to go ahead and create a dip. I don't know if that's how you call it, but yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and create a dip on the side because no one's hairline is straight across, okay? And certainly not mine. So I created the dip. I then went in it to pluck it. As you can see, it gives like a nice little dip or gradient. I don't know what to call it, guys. If you know, please let me know in the comments below. But yeah, I go ahead and pluck it. Make sure I am taking my time. I did speed it up a little bit, and it was getting too tedious, and I decided to just yank it out. Be very, very careful when you do that, because yeah, you can end up ripping the lace. I didn't rip my lace. I was careful, but it didn't look like I was. But yeah, be very careful, guys. So now I go ahead to part the hairline just to make sure I have that gradient effect. So I'm gonna go ahead and pluck behind the hairline. The technique I'm using here is literally pluck a line and skip a line, and that's basically how I get that gradient effect. And I was literally fighting with my canvas head. I need a new one because this one was giving me headache. It was so annoying, but I had to get this video out for you guys because yeah, I just know this hairline is just gonna be tea. So I just had to show you guys. I had to make sure you guys see. So as you can see, I'm literally just doing pluck a line and skip a line, and this is how it looks. As you can see, that dip that I created looked absolutely gorgeous compared to the other side that has a straight across hairline. Like, the difference is just impeccable. Yeah, at this point I already knew this was about to be bomb. So I went ahead to map out the bits I'm going to be plucking out completely. As you can see, I created a widow speak as well, and then parted out my dip as well, and then placed it on the canvas head because I always like to pluck my units on a canvas head. And I'm literally just showing you the difference between both sides. And I'm basically just going to do the same technique I did for the other side. So I go ahead to part out some of the hair, and I will be plucking out just behind the hairs I've parted out. And as you can see, I'm using my hot comb just to push back any unwanted hairs. And I go ahead to just pluck a line and skip a line. As you can see, that's literally the tempo I go. Very, very slow. I did go ahead to speed up the video because it does become very repetitive, but that's literally all I did. And as you can see, this is how the hairline is looking so far. Absolutely gorgeous. I can't lie, plucking makes me so happy. Just seeing the results of like how a hairline used to look and it being completely transformed makes me so happy. am I the only one, or like, do you guys find it very tedious? I can't lie, before I used to find it very, very tedious, but now it's so therapeutic and I really, really enjoy it. So as you can see, I'm literally just taking my time, making sure I'm taking out every single strand that I do not want on that hairline. And this is basically the speed I was going. I was very, very slow. This took me about an hour to do. Yeah, bear in mind the unit was already pre-plucked, so yeah. And guys, I took my time because I was going to use this unit for holiday as well. So I was like, yeah, now this hairline needs to be tea, and I definitely did that. And this is how it is looking. Look at that beauty. Look at how lush this hairline looks. Like, it looks so natural. And as you can see, I'm literally just going in and plucking out any hairs that I feel like, hair strands that I feel like does not belong. Okay, look at this hairline. So now I'm going to go ahead to create my little dip on the side. And yeah, this time I was just tired, so as you can see, I'm literally just yanking out hair. I can't lie, it was a bit hard to yank out, but we got there in the end, and I still went ahead to pluck around the sides as well. And this is how the unit is looking. This might be a bit too much for some of y'all, too plucked for some of y'all, but this was exactly what I was going for. It looked so natural, and I am super pleased with every single thing about this hairline. Absolutely gorgeous. So now I'm going to try it on for y'all so you can see. I am okay. Look at that. You can't tell me this does not look natural. You can't tell me this does not look like my hairline. Stop it. And me being me, a perfectionist, I still went in with my tweezers because I saw something I didn't like. So we're fixing it, okay? So I used my metal comb to just comb back the hair so I can see exactly how the hairline looks, and I'm absolutely pleased. This is definitely giving a relaxed hairline, and I am super, super pleased with this. Like, guys, I was so excited when installing this unit. As you can see, I went ahead with some bedhead spray on my metal comb to just brush back some of the hair, or comb back some of the hairs, just so it lays a certain way. So when I go in with my glue, yes, I am using glue today. Guys, me and glue, we have like some love and hate relationship, but the glue I'm using today, yes, made it so much easier to install. Like, I did not think I would ever say this. So I'm using my sticky little secret lace glue. When I tell you, this product is absolutely amazing. It dries down super clear and super easy, very fast, by the way, and it is really sticky. It holds. This baby holds for days, because I went on holiday, a weekender, and the wig did not budge one bit. I had it on for a whole week. This is coming from someone who does not leave their units on for more than 3 days or even 2 days, but this baby stuck on. And yeah, definitely a 10 out of 10 from me, and I absolutely love it. I haven't put it down ever since. I've been using it even more, because before I was quite scared to use too much glue just because of my hairline and stuff, but I can't lie, this product is absolutely amazing, and it comes off really, really, really good, because I did receive a lace glue remover as well. So 10 out of 10. So as you can see, now I'm going in with my rat tail comb and literally just pressing down the lace, just my usual way of installing. And I did go ahead to start off with the crown first, as usual, because I like installing in sections. Went ahead with my cuticle scissors, and when I tell you, this lace was super, super thin. It was so thin I couldn't see, so that's why I'm not in frame right now, because I'm literally just like looking at my mirror in front of me and making sure I don't end up cutting what I don't need to cut. So yeah, so make sure to take your time when cutting off the excess lace, and especially if you're working with HD laces, you've got to be extra careful, because you can end up cutting lace or cutting parts you don't need to cut. So I went ahead to add some glue on the back of my hands, and then use my rat tail comb and apply some of the glue very thinly, and taking my time, literally just spreading out the product and making sure it is exactly where I need it to be, because you don't want the glue to be over the lace, if it makes sense, or in front of the lace. So that's what I'm doing, and I'm taking my time. When I tell you, this took me ages, just because I wanted this install to be absolutely perfect and flawless. So guys, take your time, don't rush it, to ensure you end up with a good result, or even a great result. So I'm literally doing that on each section. As you can see, I install in sections. It just makes life so much easier and less hassle, less stress. So why not just stick to something that works? And this works for me, so this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna stick by her. And this is just me admiring my hairline, because what sorcery is this? What sorcery is this? Like, yeah, I went ahead to cut off the excess lace on the ear tabs, and the ear tabs are always an issue, but this was really easy. When I tell you, I was super surprised with this glue, and I am very, very happy that I actually got to try it. This is the reveal, guys. Look at this lace. This was even before it was melted properly with a melt spray. Like, look at this work. Look at the material. I had to take off the jumper real quick because I was getting too hot. The hairline was making me hot. So I went in with the melting spray by My Sticky Little Secret. I used my fingers. Make sure your fingers are not oily, okay? Make sure it's clean, and yeah, in that way you'll not end up ruining your lace. So I switched for a brush because I was a bit paranoid, thinking, oh, what if my hands are a bit oily? So I went in with a brush, a little mini detailing brush, as you can see, applied some of the products there, and that is so much easier and just hassle free. Okay, I just feel like when it comes to installing a wig, you just have to be very, very patient, and yeah, you will get there in the end, my loves. So I went in with the melting band, had that on for a while, and just to kind of like make sure everything is set and melted. So I went in with my fingers and some mousse, just to sort of like define the curls a little bit. So let's talk you guys through the specs real quick. This is a 13x6, a full 13x6, may I add, HD lace frontal unit. It is a loose deep wave texture. It is 24 inches and 250% density, so baby is full and just how I like it. And this unit is absolutely gorgeous. It is a 10 out of 10. It comes pre-bleached and pre-plucked. You can install the unit as it comes, and however, as you saw, I did go ahead to customize the hairline just to my liking, and this is how the unit looks like in its natural state. It is super long. Bear in mind, guys, I am 5'2.5", okay? You need to put that half there, because yeah, 5'2.5", and it is pretty long on me. And look at this, guys. Look at this hairline. You can't tell me this does not look like it is grown out of my scalp. This is by far the best install I have ever done, okay? You can't tell me, yeah, you can't, no. Look at this hairline, guys. This is absolutely flawless. It looks so natural, exactly what I wanted. I really, really, really did my thing, y'all. So I wanted to create a different look for you guys, see, because I always sort of like leave the wig in its natural state. So I wanted to show you guys that you can also go ahead and curl this unit. So I went ahead to just brush out the curls and make sure it is not tangled before going ahead to proceed and curl the unit. I did apply some heat protectant, and I'm using this curling wand. As you can see, it is tapered. I can't really remember where it is from. It was actually gifted, but you can use any curling wand that's tapered to achieve this look. And as you can see, I just wrap around the hair on the curling wand and literally just held it for a couple of seconds, release it into my palms, held it for a little bit so it can cool down, went in with some hairspray and then dropped it. So then I went in to kind of like tug onto the curls just so it can loosen up a little bit. That's pretty much all I did all over the hair, and I'll just let you guys watch me curl away. So once we're done, this is how the hair is looking like. So obviously you've got to go ahead and use your hot comb just so the top is flat and looking sleek as well. You don't want it to be looking like a helmet on your head, okay? So I went in with my hot comb, and as you can see, I'm being very careful. I'm literally just hot combing the top. I'm not going all the way down because I really wanted to keep the curls the way it is. I wanted this fluffy look, and I've never really done a look like this before, so I thought, why not? And also using a loose deep wave. When I tell you the curls on this lasted a whole week, I was so stunned. I did not have to recurl my hair at all when I was on holiday, and I was so happy because one thing I don't like doing is curling hair when I'm hot and bothered, okay? I went ahead to add some mousse, and this is the final look, guys. This is how the unit is looking. Like, look at how fluffy and bouncy the curls are. Absolutely stunning. Everything about this unit is a 10 out of 10. Hairline is T. Look at the shine, the luster, the bounce. Stop it. And that is all from me today. Make sure to check down below for all the specs and details. And thanks to Wiggins Hair for sponsoring this video. And thank you guys for watching. I'll catch you in my next one. Bye.